The third question um, is getting at how exclusive or unique your products and services are to the market. Are you the only provider of the product or service you sell to the market, or are there plenty of competitors? If you have several or many products or services, focus on your top five by volume or revenue and use those to gauge how much competition you face. In my example, there are half a dozen or so competitors, so I'll put that they can get the product or service from a few other suppliers. The fourth question is is getting at your market share. Simply, of all the people in your market who buy what you provide, what percentage do you assume buy from you? So if 1,000 people buy product A in your market and you sell 300 product A's, then your market share is 30%. So you would select the bullet that says less than half the people who buy what you provide, less than 50% market share. Again, if you have many products and services, pick the top five by volume or revenue for this question. In this example, I'm going to say that we have less than 50% market share. So I'm going to select this third button over here. The fifth question is pretty straightforward. Do your customers deal with your company based on a close relationship with you? Not necessarily did you bring them in originally, but today, when they do buy from you, is it because of the relationship with you? The options are pretty clear, so select the one that is most relevant for you. In my example, in this institutional brokerage company, I'm going to assume that each desk has a relationship with their corresponding dealers, and so the owners are no longer involved in pricing and closing deals. So I selected rarely get involved in serving an individual customer. The sixth question requires a bit of clarification. It's getting at, do you customize the essence of what you sell for each customer? It's better to clarify this question by defining what it is not. If you own a hair salon and everyone comes in and gets a personalized haircut, that is not customization by how we mean it in this question. You give haircuts. That is the essence of your product. And that does not change regardless if someone shaves their head and the other gets a cut with a side part. No. Customization here would be, for example, you do haircuts and then a customer comes in and asks for a foot massage, and you provide that based on his request. And it's not something in the menu of services you provide. Another example is our company, Sofiel. We provide business consulting on driving up the value of your business. Now, if a specific customer requests and I agree to do a one off digital marketing campaign, then I am going to answer with one of the top two buttons. So for this question, just think of it as, do you have to reinvent the wheel every time you sell a process or product, or can you pretty much use the same template over and over again? In my example, with the institutional brokerage, there are some minor tweaks that could be done with clients. So that's pretty much what we're going to select. The next question is asking about customer satisfaction and when it comes to measuring it. Do you have a survey or some sort of formal measurement system in place? If not, just use your best estimate. In our example, we never measured this formally, but could conservatively estimate based on the repeat clients that we had. So here, as a best guess, we're putting more than 75% of our customers are very satisfied. But again, just to clarify, it's much better if you are measuring this formally. The next question is pretty much is the same as the previous customer survey one. You ideally want to have some sort of formal measurement in place in terms of seeing whether customers refer your company to their friends and colleagues. If not, just use your best guess. In our example, it was relatively frequent that we would pick up clients from referrals. So I'm going to put sometimes.